Hey, I'll take it. That was a cheesy tactic, but you know what? We spent like 20 something minutes trying to kill the like 2 of those things in a mission before starting some of this stuff, so I'll take it. I don't care. Rubberjid says, I'm not too bothered by graphics, even on low modern games look amazing. The main problem for me is just like the FPS dips while streaming. Occasionally you get good FPS like this, and then when you're out exploring or in fights, it drops down to 30 or even sometimes lower, and that just annoys me. It triggers me. So. Grab those. Let's see. I have to find 4 glyphs? There. Do you notice a big difference when you play this on high settings off stream? Yeah, the FPS is a lot more stable than it is here. Like, even when I'm off stream and I don't have OBS running and I don't have any of that stuff up, the FPS is very consistent. It doesn't drop below 60 too much. Even like exploring and stuff like that, the places that it really drops while I'm streaming it. It doesn't do that off stream. So.
Should be enough glyphs.
Just something about this game and streaming that just doesn't go too well on my rig. Alright, is this going to be a puzzle or not?
That
Nope.
did it. All right, one more and the vault should be open.
One more. The vault is open. Alright, so the vault is there. Let's go check it out. Go do it right now. Where is... There's a hidden cache that we can grab. Let's grab that real fast. Which direction is that? Over here? Okay. Wow, literally right there. Not so hidden. It's up there, actually. Around. Bunch of trash. Okay. The monolith entrance, or the vault, is over that way. I think I'll probably still buy this game eventually. I'm too much of a Mass Effect nerd not to. Are they coming up with any DLC? I don't think so. I don't think there is any DLC planned for this. And I feel real bad for people that pre-order this game at $60, digital deluxe at $70, and the $100 bundle, which gives you basically just more maps for multiplayer. I feel real bad for those people. I spent 40 something bucks on this. I bought it off Origin when there was a sale. And I don't know. I mean, this game's worth probably like 30 or 40 bucks, but I wouldn't pay 60 bucks for this game. Definitely wait for a sale.
Hostiles ahead!
Yeah, there's one hostile. It's this thing. Like a goddamn motorcycle driving by. Alright, here's that not so good looking textured dinosaur. Oh, another one. Alright. Let's check out this vault. It's been forever since we've checked out a vault. The only other vault we did, like, I'm not even gonna count the Aya vault, because that was seriously like, get on the shuttle, the game forces you right in there, it's just a cutscene, you can't walk around. So the only other vault that we were able to go into was Eos. Was on Eos, rather. So, let's see what kind of cool stuff's in here. Gravity well. Assassin Queen says, does anyone get the on the house games they give away on Origin? I think the only game that I got for free was like Plants vs. Zombies, and that was a long time ago. But I usually don't get on Origin anyway. We've been on there for Mass Effect 3 and Andromeda, but I'm excited to, after we finish this game, to not really have to deal with Origin and go back to my beloved Steam. It should be interesting. Hopefully there's some kind of lore involved, says Mothman. Yeah. Don't disappoint me, vaults, please. The vaults in Fallout are great. Why can't these be great?
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
That console will activate the Vault Pathfinder. You'll first need to start the reactor and initiate the purification field.
So the thing with this vault is I think we're going to be able to fix the toxic water and stuff on this planet. I think that's what this vault is going to fix. Oh.
Well, we turn the power on.
Uh-oh.
Locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
You need to locate the console. Why are... Do I have to touch this?
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
This one.
Now you're talking.
I don't think we need this one. But I think we need it. That work? Well, I guess we have to do all three. I didn't think we had to do all that.
console.
I see some things moving around in there. Assassin Queen says, Medal of Honor Pacific Assault is the free game on Origin. Man, that sounds like an old school game. I remember Medal of Honor on the original PlayStation. Is there a set percentage of the planet viability goes up after you complete each vault? Yes. I think the vaults are pretty much one of the major components to getting the viability up. I think it's like gonna jump up pretty huge. Viability right now is 31%. Let's see what it is when we finish. It might jump all the way up to like 80 or something. Who knows?
Remnants waking up.
Because the vault on EOS, after we did it, I think EOS right now is at like 80% or something like that. Some high number.
Felt that in my bones.
What the heck's going on with the sound there?
Strike now.
Right. These vaults remind me so much of the stuff in Torment. Torment. Let's do that again. Perfect. Alright, so it's literally just follow the trail here.
Wonder what this place has in store.
What the heck? Oh, that's one of those remnant cores that we can scan for research data. Remnant console. I don't know if I want to mess with that yet. Let's go up here. Ooh. So I think touching that console knocks down that wall or something, or maybe it makes a bridge here. Oh no, that's actually comes to the bridge. So we need to go over there. There's all sorts of stuff we need to explore. It's like Dravenlicious, what's up? What's the numbers under the scanner? Oh, these things? That's your research data in terms of use X amount of data in either of those categories to make blueprints, which you then can develop by using crafting minerals and stuff like that to make armor and weapons, all sorts of stuff. But to be honest, I really haven't used it too much. Office says, I read a long article on Kotaku about the development issues within this game. They even mentioned how it wasn't ideally compatible for streaming with the Frostbite engine. It's an interesting read if you have some time. It's very long. Really? Because it's funny you say that, because back when I started dabbling in streaming around the time Dragon Age Inquisition came out, which also uses the Frostbite engine. And I had this computer, and I did try to stream some of it, but it looked so bad on the channel. But I think it might have been because I was using Wi-Fi instead of an Ethernet cable. But from what I remember, it didn't look too good on stream, so if that's the case, it might just be Frostbite problems. Nullifier. There's a breacher there. Okay, we still have that console to mess with, but I want to see what's over here first.
Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I will add this map to your
Oh,
interface,
this thing.
Pathfinder.
Oh. Remtech, huh? Dun. Assassin Queen says, I can get a 6-hour trial of Dragon Age Inquisition on Origin. Have you ever played any of the Dragon Age games, Assassin Queen? Because they're essentially the same thing as Mass Effect, except not in space. Remove Kadara's heart. So we came in from this way. That's the area we need to go. So maybe we backtrack for a moment here.
Armoring up.
So what are you shooting at?
Got them all.
Okay. Let's go mess with this
The
console
way
here.
across is console activated.
Yeah, it's this thing over here. Okay, let's see what this does.
Pathfinder, this may affect your escape from the purification field.
So it takes that down so that way that can get powered up. So it might be in our best interest to maybe explore this stuff first instead of going over there, because that's where we have to go for the priority stuff. So let's activate this stuff so we can go back to the bridge. And we'll explore over there first before we go that way. They actually make all sorts of comparison to Dragon Age. Frostbite is not their engine, is it? Yeah, no, Frostbite is BioWare's engine. It's what the new the new game Anthem is using. It's what Mass Effect Andromeda uses, Dragon Age Inquisition, all that stuff. And I think even like the Battlefield 1 or whatever it is. But then again, that's not really BioWare, so then it's just EA's engine, maybe. I don't know. It's somebody's engine. Basquin says, nope, I haven't played any of the Dragon Age games. You might like it. You might like it. Dragon Age Origin is the best, but it's very dated. The graphics look very dated, but the story and the characters are great in it. And then I never played Dragon Age 2. I did play Dragon Age Inquisition when it came out. I 100% of that game did everything there was to do except the DLCs.
Remnant. We can lay low or take them on.
And it was okay. The ending was a little rushed. But yeah. I like that little wiggle, Drax. That was good. there's a nullifier. Uh-oh. Please no. That no. I knew he was gonna come to the side and try and kill me. God damn it. Office says, is Witcher 3 worth playing without having played 1 or 2, or will the story not be as good? You can definitely play Witcher 3 without having played the previous games. There are choices you make in 1 and 2 that have some sort of like outcomes in The Witcher 3, but they're very minor. There are characters and references from the previous 2 games that are in 3, but it's pretty much its own story, sort of. I think there's probably a lot of people that played Witcher 3 without having played any of the previous installments and had a good time with it.
Remnant, we can lay low.
And I even think the dev said that you can play this game without having played the other ones, but for people that really love the Witcher series, it's probably recommended to play
Pulling out the fancy move.
the previous games. Hey, how can you shoot me through that? God damn.
Crash hurt! Drogon needs help!
Good job.
Okay, how many do we have? Just this guy? Put you up, man. Okay, where's this thing at? It's down. And then there's turrets around here. Where is that turret at? Is that it? Definitely a turret. Oh, that probably would have activated it. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know if that's a door we can go in. There was a console back there. See what this is. I bet more people played just 3 rather than all of them. Yeah. Yeah. All the hype it's got. I started coming to stream as Mike was playing through the final bits of the last expansion. Never seen any of it before and I was hooked. Yeah, Witcher 3 is probably my favorite game of all time. It does everything so well for an open world game. The quests are all interesting and unique. There are some repetitive ones, but that's to be expected. The map is massive. There's lots to do. The combat is fun. The monsters are awesome. The characters are amazing. Dialogue's great. Choices actually matter in that game. The story's good. Music, Gwent, fantastic. I 100%ed that game in its entirety. I spent like probably at least like 200 something hours in it. It's a good game.
Now you're talking.
Ooh, that would have been good for the nullifier. Okay. So in vaults, there are consoles that will help you out in the battle, because that would have been real good for all the remnant robots that were there. They would have got destroyed with that. And not only that, but there's a turret over here we could have activated too. I just didn't do it. Let's jump over here. Are the first two really old? Yeah, Witcher 1 is very graphically outdated. Witcher 2 still looks pretty good. But they are somewhat old. One is pretty dated with clicking controls, two is a lot better. Yeah. I usually don't care for games with monsters for some reason, so that's my main turnoff. Well, the monsters are kind of a big thing in the Witcher universe, because the whole point of a Witcher is, you know, hunting monsters, ridding them from the world and all that stuff. Witcher 3 has contracts which allow you to investigate monsters, you know, and in some cases have like mini boss battles a little bit. But they're pretty fun. And then you kill a monster and you get to take some sort, like their head or maybe their claw or a teeth or something, as a trophy, which is pretty cool. Like, if I kind of envy people that have never played Witcher 3 before, because it's an amazing ride. It's so good. What is this? Is this a destroyer? Uh-oh.
Heads up, big guys ahead.
Yep. Okay. We saw this thing on Havaro, and I could not kill this thing.
Venture's injured.
Ow! Oh no 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 no! Okay, so you know what's gonna save us, right? That shield thing. That biotic shield. So, this was an enemy that was in